Hey everyone, if you're tired of digging through a jumbled mess of tools every time you need something specific, this Montezuma 10-drawer tool chest might be exactly what you've been looking for. I know how frustrating it can be to have a workspace that's more clutter than order, so I decided to test this out for a few weeks to see if it actually holds up. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the organization here is next level. You get 10 drawers in different sizes, so you can sort your sockets from your wrenches, your drill bits from your screwdrivers, whatever makes sense for your workflow. I've been storing my smaller tools in the top drawers and bulkier stuff like hammers and clamps in the larger bottom ones. The drawers are deep enough that I can fit entire sets without them spilling over, which is a huge time saver when you're in the middle of a project. Even my wife, who usually hates when I leave tools lying around, gave me a thumbs up for keeping things tidy. It's amazing how much of a difference it makes to have everything in its place. No more scrambling around for that one missing socket or wrench. It's all right there, exactly where I need it. The patented latching system is one of those little details that makes a big difference. Every drawer stays shut tight, even when I'm moving the chest around the garage. I've accidentally bumped into it a few times, and not a single drawer popped open. That's peace of mind you don't get with cheaper tool chests where everything just rattles around. Plus, the full extension ball bearing slides are solid. I loaded up the largest drawer with about 20 pounds of tools, and it still glides out smoothly without any wobble. The double slides on the big drawers can handle up to 300 pounds, so you don't have to worry about overloading it if you're storing heavy gear. This thing is built to last, and it shows in the quality of the materials and the construction. One feature I didn't expect but really appreciate is the built-in power and USB outlets. If you're like me and always need to charge your drill, impact driver, or phone while working, this saves you from running extension cords across the garage. I've got my drill sitting in one of the drawers, and it's charging while I work, no more dead batteries mid-project. The outlets are conveniently placed on the side, so you can plug in multiple devices at once without crowding your workspace. It's a small touch, but it's one of those things that makes your life easier when you're in the middle of a project. And let's be real, who doesn't love having a place to charge their phone while they work? It's always nice to have some tunes or a podcast going while you're tinkering away. Assembly was straightforward, though it did take a little time. The instructions were clear, and all the parts were labeled, which helped. It's not the kind of thing you can put together in 10 minutes, but it's not overly complicated either. Once it's built, the chest feels sturdy and well built. The steel construction gives it a premium feel compared to some of the flimsier plastic tool chests out there. It's not going to dent or bend if you bump it, and the powder-coated finish resists scratches pretty well. I was a bit concerned about the weight, but once it's assembled, it's not as heavy as I thought it would be. Of course, it's still a substantial piece of equipment, but it's not unwieldy. Now, it's not perfect for everyone. If you're someone who moves your tool chest around a lot, you might find it a bit heavy. It weighs about 80 pounds empty. That's not a deal breaker, but it's something to keep in mind if you're planning to relocate it frequently. Also, while the drawers are deep, the smaller ones might feel a little tight if you're trying to cram in oversized tools. I had to rearrange a few things to make sure everything fit comfortably. But for the most part, the trade-off is worth it. Having all my tools in one place, organized and easy to access, makes up for any minor inconvenience. In terms of customization, I was pleasantly surprised by how versatile the Montezuma tool chest is. You can arrange the drawers to fit your specific workflow, and there are even dividers and trays available if you want to get really organized. I ended up using some of the dividers to separate my drill bits and driver sets, and it's been a game changer. No more digging through a pile of loose bits to find the one I need. It's all right there, neatly organized and easy to find. Another benefit of this tool chest is the security it provides. With the latching system and the sturdy construction, I don't have to worry about my tools getting stolen or damaged. It's not foolproof, of course, but it's definitely a deterrent. If you're ready to upgrade your tool organization, check out the Montezuma M722010CH 10-drawer tool chest. The link is waiting for you below.